Hey there, everybody. I decided to go on a little adventure today, and I figured why not take you along for the ride. So I had this idea for a character that I wanted to try out that's totally original. I guarantee nobody's ever done it before. But I'm not going to explain it completely right yet. I'll just let you see how as I go along. So, going to be making a wood elf, obviously, as if there was a choice. And just kind of make him look a little... It's got to be really short, obviously. I don't know. Big chest, big torso, big chest. Jeez. Always got to have big arms. Yeah, it'll make sense. And a big butt. Apparently, it's already big, so leave that as is. Let's see here. No. Doesn't really matter. Obviously, he's going to be bald, but just to see what color hair he's going to have, that's good enough. Bald, obviously. Can I have time? Sure. Move that out of the way. Burly neck, obviously. I picked the right class. Yeah, Dragon Knight. So he's going to be a Dragon Knight, and he's going to have a sword and shield. And so the idea is that he uses... I like fire, so he's just going to use fire. Fire and a sword and shield. He's going to bonk people, and he's going to fire people. Like an executive. But first, I got to make him look perfect. I'm going to be running around with this fella for quite a while, or at least trying to. Maybe I'll get bored with him after a day, and then, you know, such will be the legacy of this guy, this fella, of this elf. Still gotta make him look. And I need him to be pretty. I need him to be pretty. If he's not pretty, what's the point? But he's going to be sad, but he's going to have luscious lips. Yes. Alright, here we go. Maybe this will give it away. It's not really a secret. You know what he's going to be using. Fire and a sword and shield, baby. So here we go. Vardenfell, watch out. Because Ashen Bash is coming. He's coming. And I need to get to level 50. I don't know what in-game is with this guy. I don't know, but I just know he's got to get to level 50. He's got to get to level 50. I guess that's in-game for now. Get to level 50. Prime directive. Alright. So... blah, blah, blah. Stamina. Get these going. I'm using a gamepad. Sorry if that makes me a casual, but I am a casual. If you're looking at me playing this game for like guidance or anything to learn about this game, I'm not a pro by any means. I don't claim to be. I am just messing around and wasting time, essentially. So don't be looking in my direction for any sort of guidance, you know. Obviously. Oh, I gotta get the personality. He's gonna be hurt. Alright. Where's my... There. Nope. Okay. And then settings. I want to change a few more things. Auto loot. And then interface, I want to prefer character name because people name their characters some pretty funny things. Alright. And what do you know? Geez, how'd that happen? Man, where'd that gear come from? Who knows? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just lucky, I guess. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Don't look. Okay. No! Okay, that was not very... This is a PG channel. No, it's not. Okay. Take that stupid thing off. Alright, here we go. First things first, gotta get this sky shard, get things rolling. Oh, they made it easy to get. Whoops. Level 50, here I come. Easy. Easy. There it is. I'm already there. I'm already essentially there. Like, level 50 ain't nothing. Level 50 ain't nothing. I'll get there in like an hour. I didn't say that. Don't hold me. Cut that. Alright. So you know where I'm going. I'm going to the Alakir Desert, but I can't get there right now. I gotta sail there. You know what I'm doing. It's going to be some riveting gameplay. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be riveting. It's going to be great. It's going to be good stuff. So the plan, lots of fire and bashing. That's the plan. Does that sound exciting to you? Because it sounds exciting. All right. I'll tell you what's exciting, loading screens. Ugh. I should just upload this raw footage. No editing. No editing at all. Just raw footage. It'll be so good. It'll be so good. People will be like, whoa, did you see the latest video? Latest Buddy Bin video? Like, whoa, man. Like, he did the thing where he's stared at his screen for like a minute. Man, let me tell you, my computer's real good. See how good it is? Look how good my computer.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
All right. Oh god, the meme. The meme is still alive. Where am I going? Okay. Go here. What? What the? Can I? What's going on here? Oh, that's not the building I want to go to. This building. So I'm going to get all my my guild quests started real quick. I don't even know if I can start. Oh, I can. Interesting. All right. My internet's good, let me tell you. My internet is just real good. Oh gosh. That's one of the problems with playing on a gamepad. A and jump are the same button, so you just look so stupid sometimes when you try to do something and you jump instead. Oh, okay. Oh! No, man! Alright, don't die. Don't die. Computer, please. What the?
Where's that help I was promised?
Why are you... Why are you yellow?
I was promised?
Why are you like...
Deal with this on my own.
Whatever. No, not you, idiot! No, damn it. Dang it. Ooh. And where am I? Am I in Fighters Guild? Yeah. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Where? Wait a... What? Where's the... No, you're not. Where's the guy? That you got... The guild hall guy. Is he outside? Alright, Fighters Guild is going to have to go on hold. No harm, no foul. Level 50, here I come. After Mage's Guild and stuff. Magister, yes!
Oh, you're a book hunter.
No! Wait.
Excellent.
Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah! Alright, there we go. I'm confused. Hall Steward. He's there! It says he's there! Where is he? Oh man, my connection's so good. Do I have to... What? Do I join with you? I don't...
You must be the ice reach.
No! Like, what the heck? I wish my game would stop freezing. High quality gameplay, let me tell you. Oops. That's another thing, you know, casting a skill, a skill when you don't mean to. Yeah, gamepad galore for that. Fighters Guild, I don't know. Whatever. Where are the dots? This way. Alright, anyways, gotta get to the Alakir Desert. Gotta get there. If you played this game before, you know what I'm... You get it. You get it. We're like tapping our noses at each other. You know. And if you haven't played this game before, so there's these things called Dolmens. I don't know what Dolmens are. If you're going off of this game, I think a dolmen is like an altar of some kind.
My time is precious.
But either way, you join a big group, you go from dolmen to dolmen, they summon a ton of enemies that you defeat, and you get a fair amount of XP each time you get rid of a dolmen. So you can just go back and forth between dolmens pretty quickly and get some pretty good XP. So that's what I'm doing right now. Or trying to do, but I gotta get to the desert first. And jeez. For some reason it's a chore to get there. No, don't get out of here, stupid elf. What? 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 Well, there you have it. There you have it, everybody. The best video ever made.
I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Moor next, but I don't.
Take me to Wayrest and stop wasting my time. I just want to get to the desert. I just want to get to level 50. That's all I want.
You are ready? We soon. Well,
I don't get it. I don't get it. What the heck? It's right there. Yes. Perfect. See? Easy. Easy. It's only been like 10 minutes. And I'm already level 3. Sick, sick. Alright, here we go. Strats, baby. Alright.
why am I punished?
Alright. Alright, so this is going off really good. So what I just did there was there's large groups that you can join that are guaranteed to be going from doing the dolmens. And they're designated X, Y, and Z. So if you say X, Y, or Z in the zone chat, and they'll invite you to their group so you can get some XP, but... What is plus Dolmen? What does that mean? Is this a code? Dole? 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 Dolmen. I don't get it. So, this is going really good. Getting there. Getting there. Making the money. Making the money. Might as well try to join the Fighters Guild again. Alright.
I don't need much.
You having fun yet? I'm having fun. Especially when my computer, like, can barely run the game. That's real fun. And especially since I'm, like, slow. That's also real fun. Let's go! Where's the steward? Ah! I saw you.
This business.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's take
Yes.
Welcome to the world of stewardship.
What? Wait, what? No.
Guild.
Stop.
This business.
There we go.
Fair
Alright,
enough.
thank you. Alright, so... Now I get to spend all my time getting to and from the Dolmens. Ah, crap, I forgot to do something. Alright, so... No, not that. Champion. Okay, let's get these champions going on. Do, 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 do. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you very much for that. No. Give me this. Give me all the passives. All the passives. All the... Except for that one. Alright. Now you... Take me over here. So like I said, I'm not very good at this game. I don't know, like, the meta or anything. So, like, I'm just putting these on... These points into what I personally enjoy having. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, shoot! Yeah, idiot. Get some block. I'm sorry, idiot. Stupid. Stupid person. Alright, hey, bash damage. Hey. It's beginning. It's already beginning, baby. It's already begun. People have sung stories about Ash and Bash. They've sung songs. Do I want this? I don't know. I don't want that. Do want crit though. No, not the ones I'm flanking though. I don't want situational stuff. That's just... It makes, like... It's just more stuff that I have to think about, and I don't want to have to think about it. Like, I want to just go in there and, like, well, what's going to happen is I just get in there and just die. But I want to go in there and pretend that I'm, like, gonna do something. And who knows, maybe this build is, like, the best. Don't laugh at me. Good enough for me. All right. Am I at the Dolmen yet? Has anything opened up? Oh! What? What? Wait, was that to trade? What happened? I didn't read what it said. What did it say? Yes. No. Who are you? Lost girl. Lost. Are we? We're doing it. We're starting our own group. Holy crap. I don't have money. I can't do this. Oh, there it is again. Get used to that. All right. Where? Take me to garage. What a fanboy. Where am I going? No, social group. Current group. Garage. Garage. Travel. Let's go. Ah. All right. 20 minutes in. And we're... Oh, Jesus. Getting it done. Getting it done. Here we go. And... Crap. So this one's been... mother... Here I come, Garrosh. You're my teleporty friend. We're a large group. We're growing. What do they have to say to join? What do they have to say? What's our code word? All right. Yes. I don't have a mount. I don't have a mount. Let's just do an Indrik. Hey-o! With any luck, I'll get there just in time to leave. Let's go! Here I am! I'm here! So, being in a group is useful. Oh, no! Because, like, if I can't hit anything, like, I'm not gonna get XP. But if I'm in a group and my friends kill a thing, then I think I get XP for that. I think that's why being in a group is good. But... well, get used to this. We're here for the next 10 minutes until I get to, like, level 10 or something. Once I'm at level 10, then I'll do a battleground. That'll be interesting. See, I'll wreck that battleground, baby. You don't even... Crap. Can't go there. Alright, Garrosh. Don't let me down now. Garrosh, 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 Garrosh! He's done it! He's here! Perfect! I'm leveling up! Fine, jeez. Just get out of my way. Level 50, here I come. Ah! If my computer does not die. Here we go. I'm helping. I am helping. I'm helping. I'm here. At least I'm here. This is a dolmen. This is this thing. Anchor. That's what they're called. Sure. Oh, I got a hit in. Oh, I got a hit in. Easy. See? It's that easy. It's that easy. Like, I'm already wrecking it. I'm already wrecking it. Already wrecking it, baby. And you get a free chest. Every time. Alright. So here's my plan for the build. While we got some time here. So, on my main bar, I'm gonna work. I think puncture and shield bash. That's what it's called, I think. Just the normal shield bash. Oh shoot, what am I gonna run on my main bar? I'm gonna have Ignite, Fire, Breath, and man, my computer's so good. Okay, I'll just do it while everybody else is like doing my job. So I'm gonna have Fiery Breath on my front bar. I'm also gonna have Inferno for the crit chance and stuff. I'm gonna have Dragon Blood on my back bar. Molten Weapons are gonna be on my front bar, I think. And then on my back bar. Have I not killed anything with my sword and shield? What the heck? Oh no! That's terrible. Well, anyways, my sword and shield skills are going to be... Well, I don't have them memorized, so I'm going to have to manage to kill something to look at it. Oh god! Alright, alright. We're learning. We're growing. We're learning. We're getting wiser. We're getting... Come on, give me my skills. Give me my stinking skills.
I am patient.
Wants you to join Meta IRL. Is that for a guild? Maybe later. I've actually never messed with guilds at all in this game. So maybe now is the time though. Who knows, man? It's a new leaf because I'm a wood elf. You get it. If you don't get it, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Dude, what the heck? What the heck? Can I Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting okay. Good. I don't have time for this, man. I got the money to spend. I'm rich. I'm with it. I got it. My S&P 500 just paid out, baby. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like running is... Like, I'm running as fast as my mount, it feels like. Like, it feels so slow. When you first start out, it's just so slow. I mean, look at this. I was running this fast. I had to have been. Well, that's good. I'm helping again. I'm just wrecking it. You see, I look at them and they die. So maybe this is the best build ever. Who knows, man? Who knows? Level 4! Oh no! Boy, I'm not gonna say that. Whoops. I warned you. I want dex. Or stamina. That's the wrong game. Stan. I want Stan. Alright, alright. Working our way up the leaderboards. I got it that time. I don't think it matters who, like, destroys it. But, you know. Hey! Somebody else, what is that even? Edra? It's Edra. Maybe later. I don't know. I'll have to consider it. Depends on if you're Aldmeri Dominion. I don't roll. I don't roll with other people. Dang it. Alright, level update. Oh, jeez. Still at, still level 4. Very exciting. Very exciting. This is not my preferred method of leveling. Power. I guess you could call it power leveling. I prefer dungeons, but you can't do dungeons until you're level 10. So once I get the... Well, I'm going to do a battleground before I do a dungeon, because I want to get my... There's like a mount skill that you get from some skills you get from going battlegrounds. Makes you go 30% faster on your mount. Holy cow. Holy jeez. Holy gee whiz. It's crazy. 30%, that's like... That's almost 100%. What up, skill? Oh, I am level 5. Hey, level 5. Rolling up the ladder, baby. Get him, get him, get him. I got him. He's mine. Hold it.
Wretched mortals. Worms.
Give me my loot. Off to the races. Hey, yo. I want a deer like that. That's what I want. One of these days, maybe I'll get one. Somehow, some way. If you can dream it, you can do it. And I dream of deer. I dream of riding proper deer. Cut that. That's no good. Just cut it. I'm not bored yet. You're bored. I'm not bored. I'm going to get to level 50 in no time. By the way, 50 is max level. Just in case you were wondering about like what's significant about 50. That's max level. It's max. It's max base level, I guess you could say. Because then you got like these legacy levels, champion levels, and that goes up to like, I don't even know what it is now. It used to be like 1600 or something. Now it was like 3200. I don't know if they've changed that. I really don't. But I'm not worried about it because I have my eyes on the prize. No! Well, whatever. I've done it now. Might as well accept all of them that come my way. Sure. Who knows? Like, are these like role-playing guilds? What is this? They're just sending them to me. Give me my loot. I'm just popular, I guess. People see me, they see my build, they know. They know. They know I'm going to be a legend someday. Future emperor and all that. Oh man, I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Why are they going that way? Keep it going, baby. Oh, baby. Give me that dolmen. Give me that dolmen. Level me up. Level me up, baby. Level 10. Gonna get to level 10, yeah. How do you rhyme? How do you make rhymes? You ever think about... So I don't know, like... I don't know how popular the show... Actually, I love this show. Okay, so there's a show called Whose Line Is It Anyways? You probably heard of it. There's this fella on the show called... Oh, crap. What's his name? What the heck is this? What's his name? Oh, no! Whose line is... Wayne Brady! Wayne Brady! The whole point was to bring up this guy is Wayne Brady. So there's this guy named Wayne Brady, and he does this... He ad-libs and sings and everything. Maybe you've seen it. It's crazy. Like, he's so good at it. And he's making it up off the top of his head, like you do. And that's just so crazy that he can do it so well. Like, I can't do that. Obviously. Like, if I could, I'd... Well... Actually, no. If I could do that, I don't think I would be any better off. But, like, and somebody like Eminem, right? The rapper? His freestyle? Just coming up with those lines, man, off the top of his head. Now, I'm sure, like, after you do it for a while, you, like, get a feel for... You know what rhymes with what. You got, like, these words in your pocket, I'm sure. After you've been doing it for so long, so you end a word with, like, hat. It's like, okay, I got, like, 50 words that I could end this next line with because I just ended my first line with hat. And it's like... Cat. Obviously. Like, so, like, Dr. Seuss over here. I just think it's crazy. And if you don't think that's impressive, you're wrong. You're just wrong. If you have any other examples, like Wayne Brady, Eminem, if you can think of others, like let me know. Like, because I just think it's fun to watch people, especially when they're doing like improv on Whose Line. Because and when I say Whose Line, I'm talking. Not the British one. Not the British one. The American one. Drew's line. Drew's line is it anyway. Not, the new... I forget. I don't know her name either. I'm not going to look her name up, though. But she was getting better. I used to watch the new season. And she started out pretty awkward and stiff. But she started to seem like she was getting more into it and better. But I'm not too much of a fan of... the new Whose Line, but Drew's line, that's the stuff. Especially, okay, go to YouTube. You're on YouTube. So search, after you watch this video, of course, search Whose Line bloopers. Particularly the ones with Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery. Because like, maybe improv isn't your thing, and that's perfectly fine. Like, if you hate fun, whatever. But some of those situations and skits that they did, they hadn't... It's just... You can't say it on TV! Like, you can't say it on TV. You can say it on YouTube, but you can't say it on TV. And, obviously, the bloopers that are on the reel that you're probably going to find... Like, the first or second video that you find is probably going to be the ones I'm talking about. And... it's vile. It's vile, but it's very... It's vile, but it's wholesome vile. You know what I mean? It's wholesome vile. Kind of like, you know, like, I don't know. What else is wholesome vile? Whose Line bloopers? Wholesome and vile. So wholesome, lovely, you know, makes you feel warm, but vile, kind of disgusting, makes you want to look away. So something that makes you feel warm, but makes you want to just regurgitate. Who was that? What the heck? Just somebody in my freaking face. That was an Oblivion moment there. Just suddenly I'm looking right up your nose. Wholesome and vile. Maybe something, probably something that goes on in like a BDSM club, maybe? Because, like, if you're not into BDSM, obviously, like, you're going to be like, ugh, gross, like, whatever. But, like, they're into it, so that's kind of, like, wholesome, I guess, to them. Maybe that's wholesome vile. Clavicus vile. Hey, full circle. Brought it back. Brought it back. Level 50 yet? Oh, nope, 6. Alright, we're getting there. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Did I say an hour? Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't even think I've seen... So, there's armor sets in this game, right? And so if you have 5 sets of armor... Generally, there's 5. There's sets that have fewer pieces that you can wear. But generally, armor sets have 5 in a set. And by the time... If you're wearing all 5 pieces, it gives you, like, a special perk. And so with one of my other characters, that's a master crafter, I made a set for my little boy right here. And the 5-piece set makes it so that if I attack someone, I'll just show you. So here it is. Alright, here it is. When you deal martial melee damage, you breathe fire to all enemies in front of you for 2k damage, essentially. It can occur once every 4 seconds. I bring that up because I don't think I've seen it once. I don't think I've seen it proc once. Oh! We got an XP scroll. Yeah, okay. Now the levels are going to roll in. Now we're going to get to level 50. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, 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 alright. I'm curious. What is our group code? I don't even know if we have one. I think whoever's the leader just lost Girl Frank. Lost Girl Frank. Huh. Anyways, maybe she or he. I don't freaking know. I assume because girl, but who knows what that means. But, I think they're just adding people randomly. Because I didn't type anything when they added me. So I don't know if there's a group code for that. I want to proc my armor! I want to trigger it! Trigger my armor! Trigger it! Oh... I'm mad. I'm mad. Who the heck are you? What's going on? Whoa. He's big. Alright, alright, alright. Give me the level... at least give me the level 10. Because then I can, like... do interesting things other than going back. Like, I'm sure this is very entertaining. You know, you're going to come along with the ride whether you like it or not. So start smiling. Now. 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 You ever wonder what goes on in, like, a BDSM club? Or store... club? BDSM club? I don't know what the places are called where people who partake... I don't know what they call it. So I'm just going to call it club. But, you know, like, I wonder what goes on... Like, obviously, like, people are getting up to, like, some pretty crazy stuff, right? Like, it's promiscuous stuff. Obviously, there's people going in there to... I don't know if I want to... You know what I'm gonna... You know! I don't want to say it. But, like, what else? You think there's somebody who, like... who just, like, dresses up in the gimp suit and, like, puts their head on a dominatrix's lap and, like, they just read them a bedtime story? You think that ever happens? Or what about, the age limit? 18? Is it just 18, or is it kind of like smoking, where like you should probably be 21 to do it? Like they decided that it's 21 actually. They like 18's a little too young nowadays. It's getting a little too young.
Of those who love will fly as my banner.
That's weird, isn't it? That didn't smoking didn't the minimum age turn into 21 for smoking now? Isn't that crazy? Like, how did that? Obviously the numbers are arbitrary to begin with. But what caused the arbitrary number to change to another arbitrary number? Did one too many? Did like suddenly they look at the numbers on the statistics page and they're like, oh, it does kill people. Whoa, dude, we gotta do something about that. We can't just leave it at 18. We gotta change that. Or, you know what I think it was? Some congressperson's like granddaughter or grandson, grandchild of some sort. They got cancer. And then, because it happened to a congressperson, now it matters. That's how it works, right? That's how the world works. Everybody knows. That's how it works. Doesn't exist until I feel it myself. That's how I see the world, too. Like, pain doesn't exist. It really doesn't. Not until it happens to me. If you get hurt, like, you're not in pain. But if I get hurt, I am. I'm in pain. I don't know. Whoa, sweet camel, bro. Alright, let's go. Thank you very much. Have a great night, everyone. Aw. I didn't even do anything. Anyone want lead? Wait, what happened to Lady? What happened to Frank the girl? Or what it was? Give me level 10. At least give me level 10. Look how much I deserve it. Oh, there's a dog. That guy looks like Thanos. That guy's sick. Whoa, look at that guy. Where'd that guy? Where'd he go? That guy was sweet. He was huge. Whoa, look at this guy. Gore's a stone fist. Just running around like a little wolf man. You know what? Yeah, I think they should add a werewolf, werewolf mount. That would be good. That would be a good mount. When you summon him, it's just a guy who walks up, and then he turns into a werewolf right in front of you, and then you ride him. Dude, that would be good. That would be so good. That'd be the perfect mount. When you summon him, he just goes like, ah, here I come. And then he turns into a... And it's got to be painful. It's got to sound painful when he turns into the wolf. I would buy that. I would actually buy that. I would. I don't buy much for this game, but I would buy that. I don't even have the new DLC. So, okay, disclaimer, by the way, if you're looking for, like, stuff on the DLC, the High Isle expansion, like, I don't have it. I'm sorry. I haven't gotten it yet. I might get it later, but as of right now, like, I don't. I've been sticking with just the Elder Scrolls Plus subscription or whatever it's called. You know, just treating it like a normal MMO where it's just a subscription fee. Oh, level 10! Almost there. Come on! Level 10, baby. me that chest. Shit. Oh my gosh. Give me low slash. Let's level up some of my sword and shield skills. That's a sound, isn't it? Oi. Oi. It's like a door creaking open. Let's go, internet. Hey. Yo. Play. Squee. I'm not a voice actor. I can't do it. I don't think that means anything because I'm pretty sure they didn't use some dude, just have some guy to come in and make the squeak noise. What's going on? Oh, my internet is so bad right now. Whoa! What's happening? Upload speed? Download speed? I'm here. But am I really here? Maybe? Okay, I'm here. Level me. Level me, daddy. Give me that dank XP, baby. Dang it, somebody else got the bubble. I like the pop the bubble. I like it when I get to pop the bubble. Oh, that's something I need to do. I'm looking at the compass now. I need to get away from. I want what? I don't remember if it's the shadow or the serpent that raises crit chance. But I want to raise crit chance. Or, I don't know. Maybe more crit damage would be better. I'm not sure. All I know is that crit. I want crit. I want it to be when I smack somebody with my shield, they melt. I want that. That is what I want. I want to light them on fire with my face and then melt them. That's what I want. Hey. What level am I? 8. 8.5. Level 9. In sight. I do damage. I do damage. I whip him. When I whip him and breathe on him. Is that annoying? When I say whip. Whip. Pronouncing things like I'm from Britain. Whip. It's a whip. It's a whip, isn't it? Whip him with your whip. Isn't it? I don't think I'm using that term right. I don't think I'm using that term right, isn't it? Because as far as I know, you just end sentences with that word. That's you just end that. It's a period. It's a period, isn't it? It's a period, isn't it? Oh no! I have full inventory. What the heck is this? Oh sure, give me Telvar stones. I don't even whatever those are used for. Like I don't know. Whatever Telvar stones are used for, isn't it? Put that shield on, isn't it? Come here, Fazaz, whoops. Not a zombie. Sell. I'm not worried about decrafting anything. Not right now. I know the earlier you do it, the better, because, like, it takes a long time after a while, but for now, I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered, isn't it? Like, it almost feels faster just to fast travel there rather than running all the way back to the stinking Wade Shrine. Oh, he's jumping on the little thing, isn't it? Squeaking, isn't it? Oi! Here I come to level up. Give me that level up. Give me that level up. See, if I was Rain Brady, I would have a clever way to rhyme with up. Like, drink from that XP cup. Perfect. Give me that level up. Drink from that XP cup. Oh, baby. Is he a lyrical god? I don't know about lyrical god. I didn't level! Are you kidding? Oh. He's making that noise. Where'd that big guy go? Is he still here? Have you guys have you seen him around? I haven't been looking. My king. I don't care what faction he works for. He's my king. Give me that level up. Drink from that XP cup. Give me that level up. Another element to that freestyling is knowing the like, it's not a true rhyme, but like a half rhyme. Like time and fame, kind of. Like, it's not a real rhyme. But you gotta know, like, you have to have those in your back pocket too. Because some words just don't have very many rhymes. Can't think of anybody right now. Look at him! Look at it! Aww, look at that little sword. It matches my stature. Did I say sword? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Beneath Citadel, I summon Vanguard.
Yeah, it's a sword, isn't it? Look at that sword. Sword? How do you say sword like a British person? Sword. 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 I will replace it with this sword. I will replace my axe-shaped sword with my dagger-shaped sword. Oh, no, isn't that precious? Oh, who are you gonna hurt with that? Who you... Chest. Chest. Who are you gonna hurt with that, though? You gonna, like, poke him? You gonna poke him? Are you into sounding? You gonna go to that, BDSM store? Sound him with your dagger? That's gross. That's gross. See, that's something I don't understand. If you don't know what sounding is, then... it's when you hear things with your ears. That's what it is. Don't Google it. You know what sound is. Like, you don't need to... Like, whatever. Sure. And if you're under 18, you didn't hear it from me. Or rather, if you're under 21. That's the new threshold. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the not safe for work websites that everyone likes to partake in from now and again. Unless you're like a weirdo. Or maybe if you go to the site, you're a weirdo. It doesn't matter, but like, they're going to have to change that number sooner or later. It's going to have to go up to 21 too. Then I'm going to have to pretend I'm young again to checkbox that. Because like, I'm definitely old enough. What am I talking about? Am I level 10 yet? I'm level 9. Maybe 1 or 2 more. God, this is getting tedious, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh no, it's gonna be like 3 more. That sucks. Ay. Look at all these sheeple chasing XP. I'm the only one who has a final goal. All of the other ones are just standing suit, or whatever the phrase is. Standing sweet? Standing... Let me know what the phrase is in the comments below. If it is a phrase, like, I don't even know if I'm trying to even say something that exists. And if not, well then, you know, I'm just that good at storytelling. Making stuff up on the fly. XP. Oh, yo! Level 11, baby! Alright. Let's kill the things, get the XP. Help out. Helping out. Give me the XP. What am I swinging at? I'm just swinging. Swing for the fences. That's what I always say. You know, if you're just always swinging, sooner or later you'll hit something. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. There he is! You can't miss that guy! Ooh-woo? Who are you saying ooh-woo to? What's the context here? What am I missing? Pop the bubble. Dang it. Let me see. Oh, it is two more. It's going to be two more. Oh, slash. I don't care. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Dolmens, man. Nobody's gonna watch this stinking video. What the heck am I thinking? This is just walking in a triangle 2020. It's not even 2020 anymore. It's like 2 years ago. Holy cow. I'm losing it. Who the heck is that? Oh, it's the guild I'm in. It's like, what the heck is this green letters? I've never seen that. Doi, it's a guild, isn't it? Oh. Level 10, please. Hello, Governor. Oh, British! Isn't it? Isn't it? No, not group, idiot. How do you do guild? It's not G. What's guild? Guild? Guild. Meta? Isn't it? Now they know I'm British.
Your soul is mine. I own it.
That's how you spell it, right? I'm assuming so. Hit up the Discord. Oh, Discord. Oh, level me. Pop it. Dang it. Jump. Jump like a noob. Noob jump. Oh, that stings. Last one. Last one. Okay. 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 Eye on the prize, baby. Final stretch. Almost there. Almost there. Get it. Here we go. Meta IRL. Interesting guild name. I'm so fast. With my Servine creature. It doesn't take forever to get anywhere at all. No, no, no. Alright, here we go. This is my final level. This is gonna get me there. Pop the noob jump. Get him. Get him. I'm the prize. What are these guys talking about? I'm not sure what that means. What do you mean? Why can't I scroll? Why can't I... Whatever, I don't care. Who cares? I'm making new one meme for Dolmen. Oh. I mean, I know what he's trying to say. Well, I know what the last word is supposed to say. But I don't know what that means. Uh-oh!
I am patient, but not that patient.
Okay, just in time for level 10, baby. Oh! Pop the bubble. Let's go. I don't think I got it, but still. It's exciting because I'm level freaking 10! Yeah! And so the saga continues. Oh, man. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I will do some battlegrounds and dungeons in the next episode. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.